morning all of you. Now in the previous period we have seen about there are 5 types of kingdom. Now we will study one by one now. Kingdom first, that is Monera. Now to understand this concept clearly, one activity is given here. Take a small drop of curd or buttermilk. You know curd, what is curd? That is dahi. It is called dahi in Hindi. So we have to take a small drop of curd on a clean glass slide. Okay, one glass slide are there, glass piece. Dilute it with a little water. Dilute means you have to add some water to that drop. Then carefully keep a cover slip. Observe it under high power of compound microscope. What did you see? So we will observe that drop. So that we will observe moving a small rod like microbes are lactobacilli bacteria. You see, we are able to see some that type of this rod like microbes. So all types of bacteria and blue-green algae are included in the kingdom Monera. Now see here, different types forms of organisms are there coming under the kingdom Monera. Now characteristic of this Monera kingdom, all the organisms are unicellular. They are unicellular means having only one cell. They may be autotrophic. Autotrophic means they prepare their own food, or heterotrophic, or they depend upon other for food. Okay, then these are prokaryotic cell. Okay, without distinct nucleus or cell organelles. Already we have studied about prokaryotic cell and the eukaryotic cells. So they are having without distinct nucleus. Now second one is kingdom 2, that is protista. Now activities get there for this. Prepare a temporary mount of 1 drop of pond water on a glass slide. So in this also what we have to do, we have to take 1 drop of pond water. Any pond we have, pond is there, no? So we have to take 1 drop on a glass slide. Observe it under low power and high power of microscope. So we have to observe that drop under microscope. You will find some motile microbes. Motile means movable. Okay, those are microbes with irregular shape. So they will not have some regular shape, they have irregular shape. These are amoeba. Okay, so amoeba we know that. So you see some organisms are given here about those who are coming in this kingdom protista. Okay, so you see here Euglena, amoeba, paromycium, volvox. These are the organisms. So the characteristics of this protista are single cell organisms. So they are having only one cell with a well defined nucleus enclosed in a nuclear membrane. Enclosed means covered by, packed by. Then they have pseudopodia or hair-like cilia or whip-like flagella for locomotion. So actually they are having pseudopodia. Now you see here, this is amoeba. No, so they are pseudo. They act for the movement. Movement means they move. The amoeba moves with the pseudopodia or hair-like projections are there for the movement from one place to another. Okay, locomotion means movement, going from one place to another. Then autotrophs, they are autotrophs means they prepare their own food. Example, Euglena, volvox contain chloroplast. So because of presence of chloroplast, they are autotrophs. They prepare their own food. So then heterotroph. Heterotroph means they depend upon others. The animals, the organisms are amoeba and paromycium. Then third one is kingdom third, fungi or fungi. For this, one activity is given to you. Take a moist piece of bread. Moist means having some water. Okay, the moist piece of bread or bhakri, and keep it in a container with lid for 2-3 days. So we will keep, if you are keeping the bread or bhakri for 2-3 days in a moist place. So what will happen after 2-3 days? A fine cotton thread like tuft is found growing on the surface of the bread. So generally we see, after 2-3 days bread, the fungus, that growth is there, organism. So that is nothing but a fungi. Prepare a temporary mount of threads from this culture and observe it under microscope. So what we will do, we will just take out that fungi, and we will see. So you will have this type of fungi, that structure in this manner. Okay. Now what are the characteristics of this fungi kingdom? These are non-green. Okay, they are non-green, eukaryotic and heterotrophic organisms. So they are heterotrophic, they depend upon other. Then most of them are saprotrophs. most of them are saprotrophs. They depend, because saprotrophs are those organisms, they depend upon the decaying organic matter. Decaying means those already dead organic matter, animals or plants. Then their cell wall is made up of tough and complex sugar called chitin. So their cell wall is made up of tough and complex sugar called as chitin. Then some fungi are thread-like, and many nuclei are present in the cytoplasm. Okay, so some fungi are thread-like and having many nuclei. Okay, nuclei is the plural of nucleus are present. Then examples: baker's yeast. Baker's yeast means that yeast is used in bakeries. No, they are called as baker's yeast. Then aspergillus, that is a fungus on corn. Corn, you know, you are in bhutta, that is in Hindi. No, so that is growth. Aspergillus and the penicillin and mushrooms. So though many systems of classification are introduced after the Whittaker five kingdom system is widely accepted. So though they were having different types of many systems are there, but still what we are doing, we are following the Whittaker's five kingdom system. Then we will see about this a classification of microbes. Okay, so we will have some that discussion about this. Among the living microorganisms are largest in number, and hence they are classified as follows. So microorganism, we are having the classification. First, they are divided into two: prokaryotes and the eukaryotes. Prokaryotes and the eukaryotes. Then prokaryotes again divided into bacteria. Then eukaryotes is divided into protista, fungi and algae. So this classification we will discuss afterwards. Okay, thank you.